we thank you for giving it to us. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Murray is the shooting guard. Hunter the small forward. Collins and Capella man the post positions. And it's Young in at the point. And for Boston, out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Shots good from Young. And looking at the explosiveness on the floor tonight, Steve, this game should be filled with highlight reel plays.
I love it, Kevin. Fans love watching these matchups, and we do too.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
Young against Smart. Capella. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Stolen by Collins. On its way from Young for two. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Hunter finds Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. They get it back. Collins passes to Young. Now Capella. He's guarded by Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Murray.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
He can't get that one, so the Hawks will take it the other way. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Tatum. Brown outside. Back to Tatum. On deep. Rebound by the Hawks.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Murray dishes to Capella. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Grant Williams is checked in for Robert Williams. And Derek White subbed in for Smart. Now Young. After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. And the dunk by Capella.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Poke loose. Tatum deciding where to go with it. From beyond the arc and then some. Tatum's got 6.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
And here's Young from the arc. The shot, no good. Tie game in Boston. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
9. The Hawks. 9. Celtics entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Collins is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Okongwu in at the 5.
And the confidence Brogdon has in himself, it's infectious. Skilled at recognizing when to let it go.
Young passes to Collins. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
An explosive leaper, Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
Tatum down low. He's covered by Bogdanovich.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And how about Tatum there, using his muscle, easily absorbing the contact and still able to knock down the shot.
That's his first personal foul.
And that one falls for Tatum. As a well-known three-point shooter that you were, Steve, what do you think about how that shot dominates the modern game we watch today?
What I love about Kevin, first of all, it gives you spacing. And you're never out of a game because of the three-point shot. You can get right back into it. And also, at the end of a game, you knock down 3 or 4 in a row, the game is over.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks.
And every year, Tatum evolves. Tonight, he's given us a taste of everything he's been working on.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Mike Muscala is checked in for Williams. Horford comes in for Williams. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Derek White subbed in for Smart. In the corner, Tatum with it. Here's the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
Here's Tatum. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Young. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
People worried about Trae Young's size entering the league. Could he stand the punishment? He has answered that question.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Boston. And a change for the Hawks. Capella's checked in. Tatum against Hunter. And the dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. White against Young. Here's Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Tatum way outside. Kept alive by Boston. He gets it up. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
going to switch the call. There is no doubt, when look at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He had 20. And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Count that bucket. Young's got 7.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
Wide open look here for Murray. Drills the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
The percentages from range aren't there yet for Murray, but his confidence never seems to waver.
The 3 from Tatum. Hits it from three-point range. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Murray outside. Driving in. Here's Capella. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Hauser's checked in, and it's Pritchard in for Smart. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Johnson comes in for John Collins. Griffin's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for Young. Boston again missing.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Here's Johnson. Rebound by the Celtics.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Passes to Hauser. Lets it go with the 3. And another miss by Boston. The Hawks trail by 9. From the baseline. Here's Johnson. And the layup falls.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics.
Boston foul.
Tatum, he's checked in for Al Horford.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
27 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Bogdanovich. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And now it's only a 5-point Celtic lead.
He is not known for his rebounding, but Bogdanovich competes with great energy, and it pays off with those second chance points.
Connects from three-point range. Tatum's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Boston. Murray for 3. Rebound by Williams. And here is Tatum. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Back to the action in just a minute. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Hawks trail by 8. Stolen by Smart on the court for Atlanta. The wing pairing is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Sadiq Bey is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Young in at the 1 spot. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
With his length and strength, Hunter's a force around the bucket.
In the corner, Smart with it. With his first shot attempt, Hunter grabs the miss. Hawks shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Lets it go from 14. He can't get it to go. Now Boston takes it the other way. The tray.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Round kicks to Smart. Tries again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there. Does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. Some changes for Boston. Williams comes in for Mike Muscala. And Al Horford subbed in for Derek White. And the Hawks making a change here as well. John Collins, he's checked in for Bay.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
From 20 feet out. Rebound by the Hawks. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Young. And Tatum pulls it down.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Smart finds Williams. Launches a 3. And Smart the bucket on the assist from Williams. Smart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Young inside. Guarded by Smart. Young, no good.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Bogdanovich against Tatum. Five to shoot. For 3. And the Celtics another 3.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Atlanta again missing. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's the Hawks ball. A 12-point game. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots. Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Boston foul. Mike Muscala. First personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Atlanta, Trent Forrest. 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. The 3 from Tatum. It's off. And so it's Boston easily grabbing